While we're waiting, I want to make sure has everyone gone and visited the 501st Legion booth out there? Saw the sets of costume? If you haven't yet, be sure to stop by the Imperial Sniper Training booth. We are taking donations there to raise money for children's cancer research. You'll have the opportunity to shoot a stormtrooper with the Nerf dart gun. You can stick it right to their foreheads, and it's a lot of fun. And then you can put everything in your wallet that you have left in the bucket. It all goes, every penny, it goes to children's cancer research. Keep your fingers crossed. Stage hands. This is Taylor Edmondson as Vanellope von Schweetz from Wreck-It Ralph. Handmade peanut butter hoodie with a peanut butter cuff skirt with hand-painted tights. Custom candy cart from Steel. This is a custom etching from Pokemon. Handmade by Mom. As Wasp, Janet Van Dyke from The Avengers. Stevie made the entire costume herself. Except the gloves, which Mom helped with. She started making her own costumes a couple of years ago. Handmade dress, made from an unpainted wig with wire extensions and styrofoam combs. Chapman? Close enough? Shekinah. Sorry. Natsume Miku. Vocal Dio. Vocal Did. She made this herself with help from Mom. The shoes are hand-painted by her father. Much harder. Thanos the Mad Titan from Marvel Comics with the Infinity Gauntlet, including light-up gems. He tried to use this on the glove on me yesterday to get a costume contest for him. All right, is that Xander Jones and Luca Jones, the Star-Lord and Hawkeye. Ooh. How about you just stay to the center of the stage? Doctor Who, you get it? Doctor Who? Alright. The 10th Doctor has made it to Minecraft. A lot of cardboard, paint, and cutting, and about 10 hours later, he's ready to travel the blocks and time. Doctor Who meets the Transformers to create Artist Prime, made from EVA foam with modifications to his existing helmet. Over 110 hours to complete. From NES Classic, Mega Man is ready to take out Dr. Willy and with his plasma cannon. Highly. Atari 2600. Michaela Barnes, William Barnes, Michaela, is it Eckley, Alani Eckley, Mila Estrada, Gabriel Moore, Kira Estrada, and Dylan Estrada. As a whole bunch of people from Avatar, The Last Airbender. These are all cousins. Aurora is Isis, or Carrie, and we wrote really small. Cholera, and Samuel. Okay, that's good enough. Here we come on out as the Hyrule Warriors. Midna Youngling, handcrafted weapons and earpiece. Thanks, guys. And Logan Scott as a child of Maleficent and her tree warriors. Dark Knight Rises. The goggles are handmade out of sunglasses, popsicle sticks, craft foam, and thin plastic. Mask is handmade of Warbler and Dremel with for detail. Handmade leather boots. Lace. Tunic is handmade of faux leather, cloak handmade of faux fur and cotton, and the sword is made of Warbler and craft foam. I know nothing. Alice, Madness Returns. Her cosplay, the Queen of Hearts, was made using a Victorian-style simplicity pattern. Warbler, wood, and foam. It took 6 months to make. 2 months of work made with papier-mâché, fiberglass, Wonderflex, with vinyl materials. There's a football harness for structure support. Suede armor, epoxy foam for horns, and self-fabrication. Self-fabricated waist and knee emblems using traditional and authentic kimono samurai armor patterns. Gray as Skeletor from He-Man. Mask, bone spikes, and crossbones, skull on belt, ram's head on skull, all made with smooth cast. All armor made from EVA, 8 months of work. A xenomorph queen from Aliens. All handmade, the bodysuit was made out of latex, foam, and clay. The crown was crafted, then cast in resin with expansion foam. Tail, foam, and robe. Is that robe? Boots made out of foam. What? Resident Evil 4. Chainsaw was handmade from wood and flex foam. The sweater torn and bloodied himself. The chainsaw production took around 3.5 months. What? Marvel Avengers? Marvel characters. All costumes put together by hand. Are we all, is that a group? Then go on up. Join them this May. His first cosplay, he made from poster board, spray paint, and old ricotta bottles. Original concept foam plastic armor, hand-embroidered scarf, spear made from scratch. Dragons handmade, lots of time etching the scales. It's a Tarful, the Wookiee from Star Wars. The suit is hand latch hooked. Custom designed stilts, individually sculpted face from his own personal face cast. 100% Jelena. What? As Batman Beyond DC Comics and Wonder Woman Injustice Regime DC Comics. These costumes were made with EVA foam, wings made from bamboo sticks, all done by the costumers. Creepy Baby, the source character is from your nightmares. Next is Mona and Justin as Gypsy Danger, and it's the Russian one. The tricky Pacific Rim. Made from a budget out of craft foam and recycled common items. Each outfit took 6 months to build with the help of Pepkura and custom patterns. Teen Titans Go, Starface, Raven, and Robin. Starfire. That's what I said. Everything was sewn and fabricated by the family, mostly mom. This is a floor show here as a Mecha Godzilla. Entirely scratch built from nothing but EVA foam and super glue. Nearly 50 cans of spray paint to get an even shine. 4 months to build in its entirety. 3. Made from Warbler and craft foam, took around 400 hours to make. The head was freehand embroidered on a sewing machine. Freehand embroidered. Many of the details were done using different techniques with hot glue. Star Wars Legacy, Inquisitor Kai Voth, and Acolyte Bodyguard Darth Malak. Freehand EVA foam and plastic card. Pepakura, all designed and painted, around 200 hours in Hilda from Legend of Zelda. The first large costume made entirely by the costumer, with the exception of the hand-stitched embroidery by a family member. As Effie Trinket from Hunger Games. Maginus? Close enough? Oh, pronounced McGinnis. This is Katniss Everdeen from Hunger Games. All handcrafted using over 1,000 feathers. Man 2 War Machine. It took 6 months to make over the weekend, made out of EVA foam with cardboard reinforcing for body. Helmet is Pepakura with epoxy resin, fiberglass, and car body filler. As Iron Warrior Terminator from Warhammer 40,000. Scratch-built armor using EVA foam, hot glue, and paint. Took 6 months to build. First time using the materials. It took 20 hours of building with 25 additional hours of repair and assembly. Again, this is made entirely of balloons. 7 different styles of balloon twisting, 3 weeks of planning and research for accuracy, as well as visual something. Rose Forever. Floor-length green wrapper dress with build, audio voice, internal cooling, and wife approved. I often hope. Fugelberg as indoctrinated shepherd and marauder Garrus from Mass Effect. Their interpretation of Shepard and Garrus, he became indoctrinated by Reaper and became husks. Suits made from foam, colored duct tape, and with LED lights. With a Tim Burton twist. The Tim Burton style Mary Poppins. Her pair of umbrellas are a little different. From Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. Yellow and orange robe cloth. The famous reign of Hyrule, Armenian since. Did it look good? I got it. Sailor Thor and Sailor Loki. Designed by the artist NNA on DeviantArt. Aside from the boots, Thor's hammer and wings, and Loki's undershirt, all items have been made from scratch. All fabric items were sewn by 100 hours to create this character, all handmade. Custom leather coat with lights, latex prosthetics, liku, and custom-made lightsaber. Over 2 hours for makeup and robe. I still can't say it right. I wouldn't sell a movie ticket if I said it right. The first con, first rabbit. Arkham Knight, Batman Arkham Knight. Helmet is EVA foam, 18 hours of construction with LED lights and fans. The chest, backpack, biceps, and forearms were all handcrafted to match the screenshots from the games. Lance, Infinity Soldier from Borderlands. Whole costume made of EVA foam. The helmet was made out of fiberglass resin. The weapon was made out of EVA foam and PVC. I should get $1 every time I say EVA foam up here on the side of Oz. Made from the wreckage of Emerald City, and the houses the souls of his victims. As Dark Side of Oz, a scarecrow. It's the insane version of the scarecrow from Dark Side of Oz that is cursed by the daughter of the witch of the Wicked West. Well, and Amber Harrison. Diablo 3. a year in the making. Use clay and sculpted. The power pack is handmade by Mom and Dad. Scarecrow mask and burlap hat and synth are handmade. Dad is Scarecrow. Joker costume, hair, and makeup is done by cousin Katie. Katie is Poison Ivy. Lots of leaves, lots of halloo. Poison Ivy is not Scarecrow's wife. Kaylee and Captain Mel from Flutterfly. Kaylee is a mechanic, overalls, and teddy bear. Costume made from thrift shop items and handcrafted pieces. From The Hobbit. From the depths of Artwood, Vandrell presents the Starlight Road, hand-sewn machine embroidery, and original clockwork over the course of 3 months, bringing us all hail the Elven King. White lab coat, handmade, freeze-ready, and industrial goggles. What if Clive Barker directed Wizard of Oz and Dorothy was butchered for her parts? Tin Man gets her heart, Lion gets her spine, Scarecrow gets her brain, and Glinda gets her skin and bones. Happy lunch. Again, this is all handmade by the crew. Over 4,000 rhinestones were placed on one by one, plus 30 hours of rhinestone work alone to do the custom-made corset, hand-sewn fabrics, and invisible stitches. Princess Aurora and Maitland from the new live-action Disney movie. I like you begging, do it again. Lord, don't worry, I won't be shooting anyone in the knee. Dragon Age Inquisition. Inquisitor Mage in armor of the dragon. Fallen Atris, Knights of the Old Republic 2. Original interpretation of Atris as the dark side, completely handmade, including lightsaber, commissioned by Hamptons, handcrafted lightsabers. 200 created. The entire costume is handmade out of vinyl, craft foam, and wardlow. And most times Gala? Gula? Gala! Abraham Lincoln. This is period piece, actual period piece clothing that he modified. First idea for a costume was the hair. Dye swim cap yellow, plush pipe cleaners true for hair. The rest just all the entries for today's costume contest. But don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We're not done yet. You're going somewhere. Sit down. The judges are going to deliberate. We have multiple prizes, multiple categories, and awards to hand out.